Welcome to another episode of Business Yoga Podcast. Today's we will talk about a brief history of business. Begins with a paradox that stayed with me since my school days. We were taught that a business could be a perpetual entity, legally structured to exist indefinitely, long after its founders, employees, and shareholders are gone. At the same time, in physics class, we learned that perpetual motion is impossible. A machine cannot run forever on its own. That contradiction raised a simple but powerful question. If perpetual motion is impossible, how can a business be perpetual? This question sparked a journey to understand why some businesses survive for centuries, while others collapse within years. Ancient stories spoke of immortality not as endless survival, but as continuous awareness, a consciousness that never fades. Perhaps businesses, like living beings, need more than structure to survive. Perhaps they need awareness. Early businesses ended with the lives of their owners. Continuity was fragile. This changed with the emergence of joint stock companies, allowing shared responsibility and collective risk. Over time, businesses grew larger, faster, and more complex. The industrial era brought scale and efficiency, but also exploitation and human suffering. These moments forced businesses to confront a critical truth. Growth without ethics is unsustainable. As management systems evolved, efficiency and structure took center stage. Scientific management brought discipline, but often ignored the human spirit. Later thinkers shifted the lens toward people, showing that motivation, recognition, and purpose mattered as much as systems and controls. Some businesses adapted, others did not. History is filled with examples of companies that failed because they could not evolve, and others that endured by balancing tradition with change. Over time, a distinction became clear. Some businesses operate compulsively, reacting to pressure, chasing short-term gains, losing clarity along the way. Others operate consciously, balancing profit with purpose, growth with responsibility, and action with awareness. Conscious businesses understand that sustainability is not a trend. It is a mindset. Ethical practices, stakeholder responsibility, environmental awareness, and human-centered leadership are not add-ons. They are foundations. The most resilient organizations measure success not only in numbers, but in impact on people, society, and the environment. The history of business shows us one consistent lesson. Survival requires more than innovation. It requires awareness. Businesses that integrate purpose, people, and process create something rare, an organization that does not merely exist, but endures. To thrive in a changing world, businesses must move beyond compulsive action and toward conscious intention. That is where the future of business begins.